I will actually be using this particular strategy to recover back an account that dropped down from $5,000 through to $100. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Mr. P, and today guys, what we're actually just going to be doing is actually really smooth. Now, the beauty about what we're going to be doing today is this: we're going to be reversing back an account back to its original state. Right now, this particular account actually dropped from $5,000 through to $100, and we are going to try to recover back this account. Now, a particular trader actually sent me a direct message, and then I discovered that this person actually had a lot of videos to send me. I'll try dropping a few there. Right now, this person actually deposited $5,000, and then before we know what's happening from the videos he sent, I saw that this particular account started going very well. It actually hit, I think, $1,000, 900, around that range, right? It actually went so cool, right? The trade was actually moving really smoothly, and suddenly it started dropping. And then now the guy is like, please, can you just help me, Mr. P? I don't know what's happening. This is actually my last cash, things like that. My account is actually going really wrong there and things like that. So boom, he sent me another screenshot, and his account was gone. Right, it was left with just $100. That was what was left on the account, and I was actually, so the funny thing is, this actually happened within a few minutes. I think within just 60-90 minutes or so, boom, the account was gone. Now I don't do this all the time. Unfortunately, I was just online at that time, so I was like, okay, what's actually happening here? Okay, send me the login details. I told him the terms and conditions. Like, I actually just want to see how it goes. Possibly we can actually just use the record video. Are you okay with it? Are you okay with us using your account to record the video? It was okay with it. So I was like, boom, let's try this out. Right, so I checked, he's a subscriber of the YouTube channel, and then I went to the comment section. Bro is very active on the comment section. He's always commenting there, right? Only he said I shouldn't drop his name. I would have wanted to highlight his name to prevent like spamming or things like that, so I wouldn't do that, right? But he's always very active on the comment section. So I was like, no, I just have to assist this guy. He's actually a committed member of the team. Currently, guys, we're actually just about at about 49k right now. Guys, we're so close to hitting 50k. Now, when we actually hit 50k, the celebration will be this. I'll come back to this same video, and I will search for 5 random subscribers that have actually liked and commented on this video. We'll actually be giving 10k each to these 5 random people under the prop firm, the traders capital frame. We'll actually just be funding 5 different people. That's 50k that will actually be going out. So not to waste so much time, guys, let's dive in now. Okay, guys, now this is exactly what we're having. Now, just before we actually go on, I'm not telling you that 100% sure that this particular stuff will actually go correctly. I already told the trader, and he said that he's okay with it. Yeah, so he said that he's actually okay with it, us using his accounts to actually do this particular video. And just like I already said, if you're actually new to this particular YouTube channel, just remember to hit the subscription button, hit the like button, and remember to turn on your notification bell. We're trying to hit 50k as soon as possible, and I'm coming back to this particular video to actually check those that actually share this video, those that actually like this video, and those that were actually active in the comment section. I will actually just be giving 5 different subscribers 10,000 accounts randomly, just like that, right? We'll actually just be selecting randomly from them, just like that, under the traders capital frame. Now, the first strategy we'll actually just be using here is actually a candlestick structure strategy. And because this video will be very short, I'll actually just be using, first of all, our evening star, right? So there's no need to explain so much. This video will actually be very short. I'll cut out all the boring parts from this particular video. This one will actually be very short. So if you actually check out this particular stuff, you can actually see the evening star is already from there. Now, this particular stuff was pushing up. It actually had an order block, took off from this particular spot. You already know what will happen after that, right? It actually took off from this particular spot, got to this place. Now we're actually having an evening star telling us that this particular stuff, the momentum is actually ending. You can actually see these are all bullish momentum. And now we're actually having an evening star telling us that, boom, the momentum wants to change. Where do we have a lot of resistance? It was actually at about the spot, telling us that this particular stuff should just drop towards around this range, just like that. So not to waste so much time, guys, let's talk in trades now. Okay, guys, so this is exactly what we're having currently. So you can actually see this particular trade here. So yeah, so this is actually a take profit level, like I told you before, because there were a lot of resistance at about the spot. We could have waited for it to get straight to this level exactly, but like I don't just want any crazy retracement currently, guys. So it's just just better leaving the trade and looking for another opportunity that we can actually just stock in more trades just like that. So guys, we'll actually just leave this particular trade now. So then in closing our trade, we're actually having about 239 currently. We're having about 239.60 there, right? That's exactly what we're having currently. So it's just to actually wait now and actually see what actually happens. You know, I like using one particular chart most of the time. So we'll actually just be sticking with our NASDAQ through to the end of this video. Hopefully this particular stuff actually goes well. But from what I can actually see, this formation was actually really perfect, right? To this particular stuff where we'll just watch and actually just see the formation that actually occurs from here. After a few more minutes, this is exactly what we're actually having. We can actually see that this particular stuff actually give us another candlestick structure. So for the second time, we'll actually just be going into this trade using a candlestick structure. So the first time we actually used that evening star. This time around, we're actually using a morning star. You can actually see that this particular stuff was dropping down, and finally a morning star got created. This particular candlestick here, it got created there, and after which we can actually see a bullish momentum happening currently. Right now, that's actually very smooth. Now the second thing we can actually use if we actually want to plot out this particular stuff is we can actually check out our level. We can see that it actually hit a level at about the spot. Now that's our second confirmation. Now what are we actually waiting for now? We're actually waiting for this particular stop to actually just start shooting up now, so that our stop loss will just be within this level that I already drew here, and we'll just be looking at towards at about the spot as a take profit level. One more thing I actually forgot to show you guys is that we actually have a curved formation here, right? In such a way that this particular chart is actually curving, right? It's actually curving to give us let me see if I can actually draw that for you. It's actually curving, right? You can actually see it. It's actually curving. Right, so it's actually creating a curved formation in such a way that what we're actually expecting is for this particular stuff to actually break above this stuff and actually take off just like that. Meaning that we're actually having three different we're actually having three different confirmation now. First, a bullish a morning star. Secondly, we're actually having a level at about this spot here, and thirdly, we're actually having a curve formation, meaning that this particular stuff will start pushing, might even escape this level that we drew before. So let's actually just watch out and actually see as particular stuff actually goes. So I've just been trying to stack in trade so things can be a little bit faster, since we are no longer $100, right? $100 is already safe, or 130 rather, it's already safe. So now we can actually just stack in trade, so we are not actually risking the capital anymore, we're just risking profit. Okay, let's actually just close this particular trade first. And now we're actually having about 836 bucks there. Now let me actually tell you, I was supposed to actually leave this trade at about the spot. I just want to quickly show you something. I was supposed to leave this trade at about the spot. Remember, we're actually using a normal curve formation here also to actually track that out. So this is the curve formation, deals where it actually ended. I was actually supposed to leave this particular trade at about the spot. Now the reason why actually remained was that I wasn't having any bearish engulfing candlestick, right, actually occurring. Now because of that, I actually just had to stack to actually take opportunity, maybe to still keep pushing up. But then what I noticed is it actually just kept playing around the zone. I don't have that time to waste now, right? So I actually just had to leave the trade, right? Things like that. So we're actually just going to relax now. There's actually no trade currently, right, except something actually gets formed. But for the now, guys, we'll actually just be patient, wait for a few minutes, maybe hours, and the rest. I'll actually just go and chill now and process some other stuffs, and I'll just be right back. Okay, guys, so in coming back to this particular spot, this is actually what you're having. I've actually just been coming to check it out once in a while, of course, and we waited for roughly 3 hours or so. It was really a long time, I know, but of course this video will actually be very short as possible. But if you actually check out this particular stuff, you can actually see that it actually started dropping and forming. They were actually forming at about the spot, so they were no trades. I was even already thinking maybe I'll just come and tell you guys maybe we should shift to a different chart, maybe US30 or something. But then I actually saw this movement. It started taking off, and boom, I got a bearish hammer. Like mainly as I saw the bearish hammer, I was actually so happy. Now that leads us to our third stop. Now what we're actually going to be using is actually a capturing of our previous zone strategy, right? Now that's what we'll be using, capturing of our previous zone. Now the previous zone was actually this, right? It actually pushed up, hit the spot, and then a reversal actually happened. Right now, if this stuff actually pushes back up towards that zone of reversal, it means that it's just giving us free pips. Just free pips like that. Now, to actually confirm this, I actually need to go and check if a trend was actually created for real. Now, was the trend created? Let's actually see that. Now, a trend was created or not? Boom, a trend was actually created, right? It hit this level, boom, drop, and hit this level, telling us that, boom, what we actually just caught, a nice zone, a previous zone, right? That's exactly what we actually just caught. Now, if you want to complete the trend, you can then come here and draw it again. You still see the trend. And if you draw it, you notice that it's exactly on the trend, right? You can actually see it's actually touching the trend. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's talk in sell positions. Okay, guys, now this is exactly what you're having. So we're actually just able to keep our target just like that. You can actually see our equity is actually running about 5.4, 5.5k currently. We're actually having a profit of about 4.8k. Guys, I'm actually so excited for this particular person, guys. I'm actually so excited. Now, this particular person, his account actually dropped through to 100 bucks. I bet he'll be so excited. As if he hasn't bombarded messages already, like if he hasn't sent messages already. Okay, guys, so that's just it, guys. That's just it. Let's actually just zoom up this particular trade first now. So that this is exactly what we're having currently, guys. We're actually just able to hit about 5.2k, just like that. So guys, this is actually really smooth. So I'm actually so excited. Like this money is even coming to me. We're not taking a dime from this, right? I just want him to get his money back. And this time around, the only advice I can give to him if he's actually watching now is that next time, actually be very careful when you're trading. Don't just talk in trades like that, except you've actually taken so much time to actually analyze the trade. Basically, that's just it. If you actually check, the momentum is actually still crazy. You can actually see it's actually just taking off crazily, just like that. So that's just how speculative stuff actually goes, guys. So we're actually just able to like recover this guy's account, which is actually really smooth. Things like that. So that was actually really great, guys. And I bet he has actually sent a lot of messages, and I'm also thanking him for using his accounts to actually do this video just like that. But you actually saw the strategies we actually used to go into those trades. I actually explained every single strategies for you, our stop loss and our take profit levels, and how we actually went into the trade. So you can actually just go through this video again to actually just know exactly how we actually went into the trade, and you can actually use same strategy to actually recover back your capital if you have actually lost your capital to any broker, just like that. So guys, just remember, immediately as we hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm coming back to this very video. I'm going back to this video to actually check those that are actually subscribers, those that actually share this video, and those that actually commented and liked this video just like that. And I'm actually just going to be selecting 5 random traders from this particular comment section there, and we'll actually just be funding these 5 random traders $10,000 each to actually trade and actually cash out from themselves, things like that, through the Traders Capital Frame, right? That will actually be very perfect. We'll actually be coming back to this video. So if you're actually new to this particular YouTube channel, just remember to hit on the subscription button. And if you're actually part of us already, just remember to drop your comment there, like this video, turn on the notification bell, and remember to share this video also just like that. So guys, that's just how I expect customer actually goes, guys. So bye from me, guys. I'm Mr. P. Peace.